is the new yoga studio in your own home. Digital yoga classes are booming. And here with a look at the phenomenon is personal journal reporter Rachel Bachman. Rachel, thanks so much for being with us.
Great to be here.
So we know that yoga in general is still on fire, right? It continues to grow across the board. What is it about the home yoga phenomenon that's so important?
Well, of course, there have been yoga DVDs for a long time, but what's different now is now there are smartphone apps and a huge proliferation of online content, free and paid subscriber. You can get almost anything, and you can also stream it through your TV, so you can get it almost anywhere you are.
Fantastic. So are we talking about people watching instructors on their YouTube channels? Is that a big thing? So you can just, for free, get a big name instructor to teach you a few things.
Well, generally speaking, the more you pay, the more celebrity yogis you'll get, and the more features you'll get. So you'll get more content if you're part of a subscriber service, maybe fresher content, things like that. But there are a lot of free options available, some on YouTube, some on standalone sites. So there's really a wealth of options out there for people who want to do this.
And in your reporting, what do people say they like about doing yoga at home?
It's just so versatile. I mean, you can have a yogi in Vancouver, Canada one day, and then Philadelphia the next day, you know, sort of a beginner one day and an expert the next day. I mean, you can just, you know, turn on a dime, change workouts in the middle. You just have an unlimited number of options.
Do they like the convenience? I'd imagine that, you know, new moms and people that don't have time to run to yoga class and come back, it's perfect for them.
Absolutely. You don't have to wait for a scheduled class. You don't have to hire a babysitter. Just clear out a little bit of space, and there you go.
But what about having a teacher correct you, though? You lose out there, don't you?
Definitely, and that's why I think it's important for people who have never done yoga to still probably go to a class. You know, if they're just beginning, you can hurt yourself if you're stretching beyond your means, or certainly trying some of the more difficult poses. And so I think starting in a studio is probably safest.
Right, and I certainly work harder in a studio. I'm really lazy if I try to do anything at home with nobody watching me. So what is the price for some of these subscription services?
They really vary. They're as little as $5 or $10 a month to 20 or 30, depending on who you're looking at. But people say, hey, that's still much less expensive than a studio. Some cost, you know, $100, $150 a month for in-person instruction. So this is really a bargain.
Absolutely good option if you can't make it to the studio for sure. Rachel, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.